or those seasons that are after this. So I'm not really concerned about it. This is our game that we have to prepare for, and I don't think anyone's stopping to think about what's going to happen in the future with the Big Ten.
And whoever wins this game gets to keep the Heartland Trophy for 3 years.
Yeah, I guess. I mean that's nice. We want to have the trophies. In our possession. That's what every team that plays a trophy game wants to do. They want to keep all the trophies at their place. So, but that's not the main focus right now. The main focus is, our offense. From an offensive standpoint, it's preparing for their defense, and then our defense is doing their best job to prepare for the offense. So it doesn't change, week to week, and then we'll worry about those things after the game.
I know you guys don't think a lot about big picture, but these next 2 weeks with 2 top 10 teams coming into Kinnick, it could be a stretch that sets the table for the rest of the season.
Yeah, we have very good opponents coming in to the stadium next couple of weeks, and like I said, the only thing we can do to help ourselves, or give ourselves a chance to win is to prepare well during the week.
I know self-evaluation, self-criticism is part of being a starting quarterback. It's part of what you spent your off-season doing. But what is good about what you're doing right now? I mean, what good are you doing? Do you ever take time to think about that?
No, not really. Those kind of things, you're just trying to go out there as an offense and execute. And that's your main focus. If you can execute your plays better than the defense, then you're going to see points put up on the board, you're going to have some yardage, you're going to be able to make plays, and that's all our offense is trying to do. And we've had success, and the only way to keep that success going is to find things that need to be improved, not so much being happy with what we've done. We need to find things that need to be improved, and there's plenty of things that we can improve right now, and that's kind of where our focus and attitude and energy is being pushed towards, not so much worrying about what good things we've done. There's still a lot of things we need to correct.
How does Adam change the way you look at a 3rd and 15? I mean, seemed like he has a real knack in his 2 years here for some big 3rd and long plays.
Yeah, when you're right before the snap, you're not so much thinking about personnel all the time, but he definitely adds that a little bit of spark on 3rd down that is hard to coach, it's hard to teach, and you just don't see it in a lot of places. But he's a guy who can have a knack for where that yard marker is, and he tends to get there a lot of the time, and so that kind of opens up things from a mental standpoint. When you're playing quarterback, knowing that you don't have to throw it past the yard marker, you can maybe throw it behind the line even, and he'll go out and get the yards just because he has that ability. And sometimes it may not happen, and sometimes it may, but as long as we're taking care of the football, that's kind of the main thing.
How do you describe him? I mean, what kind of running back is he? Seems like he's...
I mean, the first word that comes to mind with him is he's tough. He's just a tough running back, and I think a lot of people think that about their running backs. But for being a smaller guy and taking the hits that he takes week in and week out, and continues to play and keep his legs driving every single play, it's very impressive. And his ability to pick up blitzes, to know the game of football, know what the defense is doing, and catching the ball in the backfield, all those things that he does them very well. And he's not just good at one thing and then decent at the others. He's just overall very good at his position, and he is really the MVP of our offense because of the kind of help he provides in every area of what our offense tries to do.